Jia, Raudra.
Hello everyone, my name is Nina Choirunisa. I'm a college student from Universitas Negeri Jakarta. Welcome to my video. In this video, I will tell you about one of the culture in Indonesia, especially in Yogyakarta. This tradition, it's called Saparan Bekakak. This tradition, this Saparan Bekakak is actually a traditional ceremony in the Mount Gamping area. This tradition is from Ambar Ketawang village, Gamping district, Sleman Regency. So, let's check it out. First is the meaning of the name. The name of this traditional ceremony consists of two words. There are Saparan and Bekakak. The word Saparan comes from the word Sapar, which is identical to the Arabic pronunciation Shafar, which means the second Arabic month. So, this traditional ceremony is carried out in Sapar month. Meanwhile, Bekakak mean is the sacrifice of either animal or human being slaughtered as an offering. The form of Bekakak that is carried out at this traditional ceremony is only an imitation, so it is actually just a bridal doll that made of glutinous rice flour and Javanese rice. So next is the origin of the Bekakak ceremony. The Saparan Bekakak has appeared since 1755 when the first Sri Sultan Hamengkubuwono settled in Pesanggerahan Ambar Ketawang. So, when the Sultan moved from Ambar Ketawang to a new place, one of the Abdi Dalam named Kyai Wirasuta didn't move and remained in Gampingan. Abdi Dalam is in a charge of carrying the umbrella when Sultan was traveling. So, one of Abdi Dalam become the forerunner of the population there in the Gampingan. He lived in the cave under the Gampingan mountain. But on Friday Kliwon around the 10th and 15th of the Sapar moon, before the full moon, an accident happened to Kyai Wirasuta and his family. Suddenly, the inhabited limestone mountain collapsed. Kyai Wirasuta and his family were buried by the rubble. After hearing that, Sultan immediately commanded his soldiers to look for their bodies. But the bodies of Kyai Wirasuta and Nyai Wirasuta were not found. So the Sultan said to another Abdi Dalam that once a year, in every Sapar month between the 10 to 20, to make a ceremony for visiting the Gamping month to remembering his loyal service until the end of his life. This slaughter of Bekakak is intended as a form of sacrifice for the spirit guardian of the Mount Gamping. The purpose is that they do not take a human sacrifice, and at the same time, they are placed to provide safety to the people who are mining the limestone there, because most of people there make a living by mining stone. This Sapar Bekakak has been recorded in the list cultural works established by the Ministry of Education and Cultural Republic Indonesia as WBTB number 60 of 2015. WBTB in English means intangible cultural heritage. So, when this event is held, as previously, As previously mentioned, the Kira Bekakak is held annually on Gamping Mon in Sapar Mon. This event is held every Friday in the third of week in Sapar Mon. So it's between 10 to 20 in Sapar Mon. And then the implementation. This traditional ceremony is divided into several stages. The stages are: first, Midodareni Bekakak. The words Midodareni come from the Japanese language is Widodari, that means an angel. This implies that on the night of the Midodareni, the angel descends from the heaven to give their blessing to the Bekakak bride. This stage of the ceremony takes place at night, exactly in Thursday night, and starting at 8 p.m. The preparation begins with 2 jali containing the Bekakak bride and a jodang containing the offering, and both of the jali were brought to the Amberketawang village hall. Then everything that had been brought was handed over to the head of Amberketawang village. On that Midodari night, Tirakatan will be held. Tirakatan is a series of prayers so that tomorrow event will run smoothly. This tirakatan taking place in the pavilion or holding entertainment performance such as wayang kulit and reog. The second stage is Sugangan Ageng. Sugangan Ageng was held on Pesanggrahan Amberketawang. Pesanggerahan is a built environment which is a supporting facility for the existence of the palace. Pesanggerahan has been decorated with janur. Janur is a young leaf of coconut trees, and its surroundings are decorated with the green and yellow fabrics. The ceremony is held at Mount Kiling. First of all, is the burning of incense. Then the opening is followed by pledgings and existence of the Sugangan Ageng. Then continued with the recitation of prayers in Arabic. When praying's over, the lead of the ceremony released a pair of white dove. The release of this white dove was accompanied by applause from the audience who witnessed it. I will tell you about the timeline. In the morning, starting at 10 to 11 a.m., the pair of Bekakak and Gunungan or offerings and the dolls can be seen by the general public at the Amberketawang village hall. And at 1 to 2 p.m., the Gending Uyun Uyun or Karawitan was sung. Karawitan is a kind of the Jogja traditional songs. And at 2 p.m., a pair of Bekakak were paraded to the Kadebangan Amberketawang field to start the procession. Then at the 3 p.m., the ceremony began with a dance fragment and breaking a jug, followed by the release of the white dove, then continued with the kirap procession.
Tidak ada sampai saat ini, tapi gunungnya tinggal sisa sedikit. Dulunya gunung ini juga sangat besar sampai di Stikes Ayani, sampai Rogo ini sampai luas, tapi ditambang untuk beberapa kepentingan, diantaranya untuk membuat gula pasir di seluruh Jawa Tengah. Ada 18 pabrik gula pada waktu zaman Belanda, dan ini juga untuk membangun keraton yang pertama, yang keraton di Jogja ini. Sebetulnya ini tinggal sisa-sisanya saja.
Line of soldiers, of female warrior. Jagabaya is police of the Yogyakarta village, and there's horseback riding too, and a lot of people in this parade, and it makes the tourism like to see this parade. This is the final stage. The final stage is bride slaughter. When the cavalcade has arrived at the Mount Ambar Ketawang, the first jali, containing a Bekakak pair, is carried toward to the mouth of the cave. Then the kaum or local religious leader gave a signal to stop, and then led the prayer. After praying, the bride stickerized dolls are slaughtered and cut into pieces. Then it's distributed to the visitor as well as other offerings. So are you still wondering what is the interesting thing of this ceremony, of this traditional ceremony? This traditional ceremony continues to develop from initially being only a form of spirituality and now becoming a performing art. So that's it about the Bekakak ceremony. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.